definitely need to fix that timer so that the whole song finishes and it doesn't just change scenes in the middle of the last bar. Hi, everyone. I was not expecting it to change that quickly. Oops, you caught me. All right, so what am I doing tonight? I am continuing the Cozy Cabin Star. I don't know, whatever that quilt is, that's what I'm finishing. And I've got a lovely cup of water with some Reese's Pieces on top, but more important than any of that, I have them.
Hi!
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Tiffany and Ian are here with us in the chat. They are in the chat, duh, I just said that, but they are also here with me in the room. They're sitting in the very comfortable recliners. Both of them have devices in front of them, and there is a microphone between them, so the two of them can share the microphone if they want, but Tiffany's about to run over here apparently. Hi, yeah, oh God, she started something and Ian almost fell. You two are crazy. So that happened. Yeah, so tonight we'll be working on my Cozy Cabins. It's not my pattern, but I'll be working on that project, and I want to show you what that looks like. I think I've got a couple of announcements though for you, so let's go ahead and get those out of the way before we get into our sewing time. So first up, since Tiffany and Ian are both here, I think it is only appropriate to talk about Alaska. So I'm very excited because we will be doing a Bargello quilt on the cruise to Alaska, and I'm super excited to teach this class. Ian and Tiffany will be a part of that too. All three of us are going to teach it, but what we're going to do is a little unique. We're not just going to give you a pattern and tell you, oh, go sew a Bargello. This is how you do it. No. We're going to give you the skills that you need to make a Bargello any way you want it. And so I've written a pattern that is showcasing a very large Bargello. It's going to be a bed-size quilt. It's got a range of colors that are blues and purples and greens, and it's meant to mimic the northern lights. But we want to make this unique. And so I have challenged Tiffany and Ian to take this. As soon as we knew we were doing a cruise, we all wanted to do this right away. So I challenged them to do this a little bit differently. Ian's going to follow the same pattern that I'm writing and releasing for our lovely cruisers, but he's going to bring in his own fabric colors. And so you're going to get to see the exact same quilt, the exact same pattern in two different fabrics to understand how much that fabric variety can really impact that quilt and make it completely yours. But we all know that Tiffany does not follow a pattern. And so we're going to let Tiffany do her Tiffany thing. She's going to take the same width of strips that we're going to use, and she's going to cut them in the same sizes, but she's going to change the placement of her fabric so that the waves will look a little bit different. And the whole point of this is that we're going to give you the confidence to walk in and walk out with the skills for tackling a Bargello on any size quilt you want to do. There'll be, I think, 2 or 3 days at sea where we're going to be able, 3 days at sea, 3 sea days. So for those of you that don't already know, or you haven't been tracking the cruise, what's going to happen is it's a normal cruise to Alaska that leaves out of the Seattle port. However, there's a little bit of a flair to it because on days where we are just at sea, we will be inside the conference room space, which is locked down for just our people. Nobody else can get into that. We'll have sewing machines available for you, so you don't have to bring yours. Iron, so please don't bring yours. It will get confiscated. Do not bring it. And then we'll have some notions there available for you too, but you could, of course, bring your own if you want certain scissors or whatever. So the goal is you just show up with your fabric and maybe a couple of basic notions, and we get to work on that Bargello. 3 days of workshops. Now, granted, when you sign up, if you sign up for the quilting part of the cruise, which is a nominal fee to help cover the cost of the machine and everything, you will have access to that room 24/7. So if you choose to stay up all night on the boat, and so that is completely on you. But there will be normal ports of call just like every other cruise. So you're not going to miss out on the opportunity to see Alaska, the whales, do the quilt shop hop in Alaska. You're not going to miss out on any of that stuff. In fact, the guys are working on curating exclusive ports port excursions just for our group. So there will be benefit to that. And then of course, the other thing that I wanted to mention is if you're on the cruise, whether or not you are a part of the quilting retreat, there will be still plenty of opportunity to hang out with me and Tiffany and Ian and yes, even Alicia. Yes, even
Don't
Alicia.
forget Scott.
Oh, Scott will be there
Everybody
too.
wants to see him.
And Mary.
And Mary.
So you'll have enough time to be able to hang out with all of us. All of us will be having dinner with our group every evening on the boat, but there will also be pop-ups where we'll be doing different things on the ship, not during class time. Maybe we'll be doing like a little bit of hand sewing, or maybe just sitting in the hot tub.
Yep.
That'll be Tiffany, or a silent disco will be Ian. So there will be a lot of other things that we're doing too. I just want to make sure that you're tracking all of that. The excursions and things will go on sale for people that have registered for the cruise in April. So like a month and a half, all those details will start rolling out. And by the way, we're still looking for some of our favorite quilters to join us. If you have been sitting on the fence because you didn't know what the project was and you're really interested in going now that you know that we're doing a Bargello or we're going to do pop-ups or whatever, there are still a couple of seats that we will give out to only select people. So you have to be cool enough to join us. You have to be cool enough to join us. Yes. So if you're interested, go away. If you're interested, you can send an email to info@sobecca.com. We'll get you all the info that you need. It's also on the website as well. All right. I think that is my spiel for Alaska.
Yes, join Alaska. We need more quilty friends.
We're not trying to be hard sale. We're not trying to be a hard sale, but we do want you to know that we have just a couple of spots left, and we are going to be building out a waiting list in case people have to cancel last minute. Ian's trying to say something. I'll stop.
You said hard sale. Sale.
Oh my gosh. Josh said he shared our cruise with his local quilt shop. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. And if you guys aren't interested in Alaska this year, but there's another bucket list item called Australia for you, don't worry. We got you covered next year. All the details for that are on the website. We'll get that to you. So, all right, let's jump. Were there any other announcements I needed to do tonight? I don't think so.
No.
Mary will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow evening will be crabs. Sunday we will be doing enchiladas.
Monday?
Tamale, no, enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
So we're going to start it on Sunday. We're going to prep
On
the
Monday.
stuff on Sunday, and she's going to cook it on Monday when I'm at work. Julius is here. He's my friend, not yours. Sorry,
He's
Ian.
my boyfriend, remember?
Oh my gosh. Listen.
I dumped Josh. I got Julius.
That's okay. Josh will be my lavender husband. It's fine. I had this conversation with Josh if a time ever presented itself. I'm not trying to play adultery.
Oh, we do. Josh did put out a pattern today.
Josh put out a pattern today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure did.
Oh, Julius is giving you hearts, Mary. Hearts in the chat for Mary. Or
Tiffany.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Gosh, I call Mary my sister. I call Tiffany Mary. What the hell? All right.
I'm allowed to have quilting husbands, you know.
Listen, I have one husband. He's enough for me. Polygamy is not my thing.
Anyways, Josh has a trip around the universe out today.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah. If somebody wants to put the link to Josh's pattern in the chat, I would love that. Cheryl is asking, how is Zoe doing? Better, I hope. She is. She is definitely on the mend. And I guess that's the story that I will share. Because I'm not keeping secrets from anybody, but it is the reason I was delayed. So last week, you guys remember I was on my live stream, and I let you know that it was going to have to be a short one because my daughter wasn't feeling well and I was home alone. And so she popped in here. She wasn't feeling well. I ended the lives early and I went and took care of her. Well, she had a fever last week on Friday of 102.5. No, I think it got up to 102.9, something like that. It was just under 103. And I was giving her the Tylenol and the ibuprofen to help break her fever. And it wasn't really bringing it down that much. And she kept talking about how her throat burned. So I gave her the night to kind of sleep on it and take the meds and see if the over-counter stuff would help. And then Saturday when I woke up and I took her temperature after administering meds, she still had a really high fever. It was still like around 103. So I took her into urgent care, and I thought for sure, because she was talking about her throat hurt, I thought for sure they were going to come back and tell me she had strep throat. You could have picked my jaw up off the floor when they came back and said she had flu A, which apparently is going around here really bad. So, she was on the couch, literally miserable all weekend. They gave her some meds and she started recovering around Sunday. Unfortunately, that was also about the time where I started having symptoms on Sunday. That was great. And I took a test on Monday and I was positive for flu A. So I delayed the start of my trip because I didn't want to bring any germs with me to QuiltCon. That is not something I care to share with anybody. I wanted to make sure I was symptom free, had been fever free, and I also had a negative test in my hand before I went to QuiltCon, and that was definitely the case. So, that is why I got a late start to QuiltCon. For those of you that missed seeing me on Thursday, it was because I was trying to not make you sick. You're welcome. I don't know if there's anything else I have to share, but I see the Peanut Gallery is having their own sidebar conversation. Would you like to bring me in on that?
Did you put a command for the cruise in?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll copy and post the link. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll copy and paste
I did at one point, but the bot doesn't seem to be working all the time. I really need to make myself a note to look.
Now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have to take a look at it because even when it's on, some of the commands weren't working. So I need to put some time on my calendar to really look at the bot. But for now, we're going to get sewing. Anything else you guys want to talk about before I show what I've done over the past 2 weeks?
Nope, you get to sew.
All right, let's go. So I'm going to go. Jesus fell.
He's your savior.
Jesus fell off the mount. I don't know where he was. Ian has a habit of hiding Jesus in my sewing room. There's been a couple of times where he's been sitting in like a little fake plant. He apparently was somewhere over here because when I hit the table with my knee, he just went floop. Oh, sorry, Jesus. Oh, he landed on his feet. So, all right.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus took a dive. That's what Jesus did. All right, so we're going to get into the project that we were working on. Let me just show this to you for those of you that don't remember. We were working on Cozy Cabin. This is a pattern from Quilting Chaplain says everyone needs a little Jesus in their life. He's about 1 inch tall, so he's just a little Jesus. This is a pattern by Modernly Morgan, and I absolutely love it because you've got a star element in the middle, and it kind of has like this log cabin type of thing that comes together. But the way this goes together is really unique. You're not building out the log cabin block, you're actually building out quadrants of that block, and then you'll put 4 of them together. And so over the course of the past couple of weeks, I have made 2 quadrants. Yes, only 2 because, hello, flu. But this is the top half of one of the blocks. And so I've been trying to get myself into an assembly line so that I can get these knocked out a little bit quicker. And what I found, let me show this to you in case you are going to work on this project because this is key. Not all of these pieces are exactly even when you're looking at the middle. When you get to these outer pieces, they're the same width and length as the block, but in the middle, that's not the case. If you look really close here, you can see that this half square triangle unit doesn't match up where these 2 fabrics meet. It's actually a little bit to the right of that. And the same thing over here. And so what that meant for me is I had to piece this unit, I had to piece this unit, then I had to piece this unit, and then add that onto it. And then I was able to put these together and then this top one on top. And all of that is laid out for you. It's illustrated in the pattern. Just make sure that you're paying attention to those when you're going to put the blocks together because that was key. So once I realized that I needed to kind of build out this part first before I did anything else, I got to work doing some assembly line sewing. So the pieces, the strips for the last 2 repeats are set on this tray, but I have been creating these. So it doesn't feel like I did a lot of work because I don't have a lot of blocks to show you, but I do have the centers for most of my blocks. And I wanted this to be a little bit scrappy. So the only rule that I'm giving myself is for any block, whatever is going to be the quadrant of that star when I put it together, that color cannot be repeated, right? I have 4 colors. There's going to be 4 rows of color in here, including the star. And so I only want each color to be represented once in that quadrant. So these are all of the ones that I have done so far. I tried to give it a good mix so that not all the green was with yellow, not all the blue was with pink. We mixed it up a bit, and that should hopefully get us a scrappy look. But I have to still put together my green and my pinks. So I'm going to show you really quick how I did that. I'm going to set these aside. I pulled together that top edge on the block and the side edge. Those are the ones that when they're butted up next to each other, they kind of make that star block. And then I grabbed the pieces that were going to go in the middle here. And so when I do that, I look to see how many of these did I have and that's how many of the middle ones I needed. And I made sure that I had a variety of the other 3 colors. Since this is pink here, I only have blue, yellow, and green in the center. And I just started chain sewing. I put these together and I just started stacking them in a pile so that I can just go and sew all the live long day or until I've done 8 seams, because that's how many blocks I'm putting together. Somebody's asking what fabric line am I using? This was, I can't remember the name of it, but it was from My Mind's Eye. Gingham, something gingham. It had gingham in the name. Gingham Gardens or something like that. So. I like putting the fabric right sides together and stacking it in a pile, because I feel like when I go to the sewing machine, all I have to do is just sew. I don't have to do anything else. But you know what I do have to do? I have to make sure these are turned the right way. I need the white to be at the top because the blue or this border color needs to be in the bottom left-hand corner. So I need to look through these to make sure I have my fabrics oriented the right way. It would be a shame if I got through all those seams and had to pull out Jack. So that one is, that one is, that one is, that one is, that one is. Okay, it was just the one that I was about to mess up. Good catch. Good catch. Okay, you guys are quiet over there.
What do you want the peanut gallery to say?
I don't know.
Peanut butter
Jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. So I know we're going to probably talk about it when we record our podcast episode, but do you guys want to talk about your favorite parts of QuiltCon?
The people.
The people, the quilts, the booths, even though I didn't buy anything. Well, actually,
You
I did
bought
buy
stuff.
one. Yeah, I bought one thing.
What'd you buy?
The new clamps to make for my bag because it broke. And then Mary went and bought me the strap anyway that was pre-made because only one booth had it. So when I get home, I'm going to change out my other ones and then make a bag to go with the straps that Mary bought me. That way everything matches.
Ian, what did you get?
I didn't really buy anything. I bought some fat quarters for left, right, center, but otherwise, I didn't buy a lot of stuff.
I bought a bag full of EPP papers. That's what I did. I bought a couple of EPP patterns. I did splurge and bought some Liberty of London.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hi. Thank you. Yes.
Keep going.
I did splurge and buy some Liberty of London fat quarters at a ridiculous $10.50 a piece. I know.
So if they watched my live the other day from the hotel with you and me, and I was hand sewing and everybody was amazed, well, I finished my box.
This is the one that she was putting together. Can you hand me mine? It's on the tray behind me. It's got a lid here that I'm not really sure
Why.
why. And this is the one that I put together.
But I
These-
actually did mine in the car ride home.
She did. Here you go. They were from paper pieces. They have a bowls 1 and a bowls 2. And they have all the paper pieces that are needed to make those bowls put together. Gianna is asking me, what sewing machine do I use? I am sewing on a 1951 Singer 301. but I have a Bernina Aurora 440 over there, and I have a Juki TL18 over there, and I have a handy quilter Amara right there, and I have a featherweight down there, and I have a hand crank that's never going to see my sewing table because it's a hand crank.
It's for decoration.
It is decoration only. Unless, I would say unless we lose power, but then I'm just going to go to hand stitching.
Because we definitely ain't having a race where Tiffany hand cranks and you sew on a regular machine. Remember we used to talk about that when you got it.
Yeah.
Like, yep, I got to race you on this. You get the hand crank.
Tiffany said I should do a video where I'm sitting out in the trees just sewing at like a little TV tray.
Yep, that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, I just dropped a link in the chat for you to contact RGE Travels about the Alaska cruise.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Rachel. Come
Anybody
on.
else that needs that link, there it is.
There you go. How many make and takes did y'all do? I did the Hexies at the Moda booth. I did... Sunday was my make and take day because there was no crowd. So, Sunday was it. But I think I only did like 3 or 4. Somebody's saying 1050 a fat quarter. Can you show it? I think so. Oh my gosh, you two. Where did I put the fat quarters?
Face.
I don't know where they're at. Do you guys know where my Liberty fat quarters went to?
Are they in the bag?
They might still be in the bag.
That you bought?
Yeah, the ones that I bought.
Well, it's not in this bag.
I might have pulled them out and put them somewhere to put away, and I just might not have had a chance to put them away yet.
Stickers.
So the answer to that is maybe. It's maybe.
I don't know where
Jana
you put
says
it
it
all.
sounds very smooth. I have a brother. I like it, but I wish it felt smooth. It feels a little wonky. Well, yeah, she said wonky. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alicia said, the fat quarters are in the safe where they belong at $10 a fat quarter, right?
That's ridiculous.
You know, and here's the bad part about this. As soon as I see them, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's where I put them.
Don't worry, I didn't hide them from you. Your brain hid them from your eyeballs.
My brain hides a lot of things from my eyeballs, Tiffany.
It does for me all the time. It's called getting old.
Marcia said Alicia ain't wrong. I know some folks that have put Tula Pink or have contemplated putting Tula Pink in a safe deposit box.
Yeah, that would be it, Mr. Ian.
I mean, some of the stuff sells for a ridiculous price, so...
$400.
Yeah, I've seen expensive old lines that don't exist anymore.
Yep. Okay, once I have the two bottom... Once I have the two bottom pieces joined, then I'm going to bring it back over here and turn it so that the color is in the lower left-hand corner, and I'm going to attach the top. But when I do that, because I want them to match, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, I'm going to make sure that I have the same prints together. So I'm going to line all of this up, and then I will sew all of them, and I will clip them apart, and I will press all of them. I feel left out. You guys left, and I wasn't a part of that.
Somebody in the chat was saying that they couldn't hear me very well. And I said, I apologize. I don't have a mic tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So if I need to say something, I'll just go talk into Tiffany's chest.
Good grief. What am I missing? Oh, right here. I forgot to press these two. The number that I had did not equal the number that I had. And I was getting a little confused. Feel like there we go.
I like it. You can claim fat quarters on your taxes.
I don't know if I want to do that at $10 a fat quarter. The IRS is going to come hunt me down.
Alicia goes, that fat quarter could be claimed as a dependent. She should probably call and put it on her homeowners. That's hilarious.
I'm fine. Just putting the thing up.
He hasn't fallen on his butt yet.
Operative word. Yet.
Yet. You got it, bro.
You got it, bro. Cool story, bro. Ian's been saying all night, every time you say something to him, he's been going, cool story, bro. With a flat voice, just like that. And so Tiffany and I have been making fun of it by saying it back. Cool story, bro. I wanted so badly. Everybody's saying that Liberty of London fabric is out of their tax bracket. I hear you. I wanted so badly. I went over to the booth and I was like, do I want some? No, not at $10 a fat quarter. But they had me. They had me pulled in because it was buy 12, get the 13th free. And I was like, oh, I can get a free fat quarter. But then I did the math.
It's a baker's dozen, but it's expensive.
I was like, I'm not spending $130 on fat quarters when I only get 12 of them. So I had like 4 or 5 in my hand and I got those. Becca. Did you see Alicia in the chat? Shut up, Alicia. Thank you. Thank you. Gingham Gardens. That's the name of the line. Thank you. I just remembered. So Alicia's making fun of me because one of the days at QuiltCon, I had bought Barrette, a little hair clip from Sarah Hart, and I had it just kind of like holding my hair right here. And Alicia said it reminded her of one of the characters from Bob's Burgers. I think the character's name was Tina. And so she just kept calling me Tina and sending me images and like GIFs of this cartoon character dancing. So apparently my new name is Tina, apparently. She was making fun of me, guys. I didn't deserve it. Somebody tell Alicia this is a no bullying zone.
Alicia, calm yourself, girl.
Calm yourself.
Don't make me hop on a plane. Wait, I'm going to do that on Monday, or Tuesday.
Don't try and leave earlier than Tuesday, girl.
I got enchiladas to make.
I got work for you too. I'm curious to see how long it'll take you to get through this one.
Well, this is number 9.
She she was playing with Pro Stitcher too.
All by my lonesome.
She was. And she just got fed up with it and was like, nope, I'm going back to manual. Leave me alone. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. I had the time of my life. I sing way out of tune. But I swear. What was this? Oh, no, never mind. I was having another memory time. You know what I need tomorrow morning, Ian?
What?
I need a Starbucks.
Okay.
I have not had a Starbs in a minute. And I didn't get one the entire time we were at QuiltCon.
I didn't either. I went to one of the local coffee shops.
Alicia did too. She got up and walked to a Sir something or another. I don't remember what it was called. But she got coffee from there. But I didn't do coffee at all. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. I did pour myself a cup at breakfast and I had a couple of sips of it. That was pretty much all I had for breakfast was just the coffee.
I went to a place, I don't remember the name of it, but I went there the last time we were in Raleigh. And it's a cute little kind of mom and pop kind of shop. Mm-hmm. And it's tiny. Like you have to literally like turn sideways to fit past people because it's so tiny. But it's a cute little place, and they really enjoyed my quilt jacket. They're like, "Oh, you must be in town for that quilt thing."
That quilt thing.
It's like, yeah, I am indeed. I am indeed.
Listen, your quilt jacket was great, and everybody stopped you. Show inside the show, outside the show. I love your jacket, but you know what? I loved it when I wasn't around you. Because then people are like, I love your vest. But if I was next to you, nobody saw it. Nobody saw it.
I wasn't even wearing anything. I didn't wear any quilted clothes.
Yeah,
and
Tiffany
guess
went
what?
naked.
Nobody came up to me because I was dressed all fancy. I didn't have to worry about all the attention Ian got. I swear, every time I was around him, every 2 seconds, somebody knew, oh my God, that jacket. Did you make that yourself? Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, the whole time.
The
whole time.
Yes, the whole time. But when I was with Becca and Ian together, guess who they talked to? Ian.
True
The
story.
whole time.
The
True
whole
story, bro.
time.
Yes,
True story, bro.
The whole time.
They even did you, Matt from Harcraft.
Hardcraft good.
Yeah,
Hardcraft
he
goods.
he did 2 fashion shows. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, this was the first year for the fashion show, which was awesome. Super hope.
Would have remembered. If I would have remembered, I would have dolled myself up too. I will for the next one.
2 years. You got 2 years.
2 years, yeah, 2 years. But no, this was the first year for the fashion show, and it was a huge success. It didn't get much advertisement. It didn't I didn't. The only reason I knew about it was because Matt is in our friend circle. But it was so cool to see. I think there were like 20 or 30 people who walked the fashion show, and it was amazing to see all the different fashions.
On 2 nights.
It felt like more than that, people wise, because it was the second night too. They did it the second
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
And there was a ton of people that lined up for that one.
Yeah, I didn't see the second night.
The second night was just as crowded as the first
That's
night.
awesome. Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun. So I love how big quilty fashion has become, and I love that the Modern Quilt Guild is giving a space for people to show off their quilty goods.
Yep. Marcia said the fashion show was really cool, and she also said I was smart with the vest because it was really hot.
Oh my God, that was the hottest show. You know, I thought Arizona was bad. No, this was horrible. But that's because I heard, if you guys didn't know, I heard actually the building had a fire and they couldn't get the HVAC systems working properly. So that's why it was very humid and hot in there.
Oh,
because
that's
it
right.
wasn't
They did
working
have that
properly.
fire. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, almost canceled the show because of it.
No, I will sweat. Thanks. Don't cancel my show.
Yep. But it was hot because I was dressed for warm weather and I just went down to a regular shirt the whole time I was there.
The whole time?
The whole time. Awkward silence.
All right.
I'm in chat. I'm in text message. I'm all over the place.
You know where I am?
Right in front of me.
Reese's Pieces. I love Reese's Pieces.
I'm hungry.
Come get some.
I don't
I got like a 5-pound bag right there.
I don't like Reese's Pieces.
Well, they don't like you,
Nope.
and you are not American.
You know what I want? I saw Oreo cookies on the counter. Is that a good open box or is that?
The box is open, but and empty, but they're all in the pantry right here. Go get some. And there's milk if you want milk with the cookies.
Ooh, no milk.
Guess who just fell this time? Not Ian.
It's the chair. It doesn't like me.
You don't weigh enough to kick it down. I think she weighs like 80 pounds soaking wet.
No. You really want to know? I weigh 140 pounds.
What? Where?
Go put me on the scale. I'm 140 pounds.
How much of it is your hair and your clothes?
None of it's the clothes. I weigh the same with or without clothes.
She does not look like she would weigh that much.
Where would it be?
Hold on, Ian, come entertain our friends. I'm gonna help her find cookies. Don't fall.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Am I in frame? I don't even know if I'm in frame. There we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? I don't know what she was doing, so I'm not going to touch her stuff. But look, she made a bowl. She made a cute little bowl. How's everyone doing tonight? It's me, Ian. Let's see. Susan says, now that dinner is done, I found my size 12 between needles and got thread, and it went off the screen and I missed it. Hi, everyone. Hello. Doing great. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Valerie, that is where I saw the runway. Yeah, it was really cool seeing the, do you have a vlog about me? So I am going to do a vlog about the process of making the jacket. I'm not going to give like instructions on how to make the jacket. I'm just going to, oh, there's my hand over. Hi everyone. I'm just going to like talk about my experience making the jacket and some lessons that I learned and some things that I found out as I did the jacket, and maybe even some mistakes that I made on that jacket. We'll see. We'll see. Are you getting more Reese's Pieces?
No, do you want some?
I'll take some.
Okay. Party mix.
Yay!
Wow! Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't mind this live. It's snacky time.
Right.
All us quilters have snacky time.
Anne Marie wants to know if there's a pattern they can buy for the jacket.
It was from Recycled Quilts. Recycled Quilts. I don't know. I'll include that in my vlog video that I do about my jacket.
Somebody was asking you if tomorrow is the Zoom for you.
Tomorrow is the Zoom for my channel members. So if you are a member of my YouTube channel, it is the Zoom. It will be from 12 to 6. You do have to be a member.
12 to 6?
12 to 6.
6 hours.
I know.
Seriously?
Yep. 12 to 6. Doesn't mean I will be there the whole time. I will be in and out doing stuff. But yeah, 12 to 6 tomorrow. And then I will post the link on my YouTube channel in the post section.
The community tab?
Yeah, the community tab, the post section, whatever you want to call it. And if you are a member, you will be able to see it. If you are not a member, unfortunately, you will not be able to see it.
What are your Zooms usually like?
It's pretty chill. We all kind of just have a good time chatting with everybody. It's a good social time. We won't be doing a group project or anything. Did you lose something?
No, I have an extra piece that I
Oh.
feel like I should not have, so I'm worried that I'm going to be shy a block.
All right. Well, that's not good.
I can always make another one. It's fine.
Anyways, we're not going to do a group project. It's a bring your own project. BOYP.
BYOP.
BOYP. So bring your own projects and spend some time chatting with everybody. And oh, they're right behind you. The Liberty of London's right behind you. On the shelf.
You were looking at it the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Oh, God.
Is QuiltCon going to be the same time every year? Melissa's asking. Yes, it's always in February, usually the weekend after President's Day. Next year for 2027, they already have the dates up. It will be in Atlanta, Georgia. And then probably sometime in May, they will announce where 2028 is going to be. I'm crossing my fingers for another Raleigh.
Only because you want me to come visit.
Visit?
Well, I found out it will not be in Austin. We can cross Austin off the list for 28 because their convention center is under construction until 2029.
Wow. Do you think have they ever done it in Austin?
Yeah, that was the first year that I went.
What
in
year was that?
2020, excuse me, in 2020. Because I remember all of us standing around going, well, we hear this COVID thing. Do you think it's going to be a big deal?
Yeah.
So I went directly after COVID to the Phoenix one. That was mine when I met you in person finally. And yeah, everyone was still wearing masks. It was crazy.
Yep,
But
that was
there
in
wasn't
22.
There wasn't barely anybody there. It was like empty. And then the following time, it was busy. I
Yeah.
feel like the East Coast though has more people.
Usually it seems like.
Yeah.
Because we're the cool coast.
No, it's because there's more people who need to stay warm on this side of the country.
All right. Almost done. This is my last stack of middles that I'm building out. And then once this is done, I can start just layering the outer edges on. I do want to try to get 2 more blocks made so that I can put together put 4 quadrants together so you can see what one of the blocks will look like. And then the rest of this will probably, I don't think I'll be able to finish the quilt on the live stream tonight, but I will show you the finish next week when y'all come on back. Speaking of next week, we will begin a sew along to make a zippered tote bag. I believe I know the pattern that I'm going to use. I will post it on my website and on socials once I've locked it all in. I need to do a little bit more thinking on it to make sure that that's the one I want to use. And then also, March is going to be a really busy month for me because in March, next week, we're going to start our sew along for live stream. We're going to try to pull a free pattern for the zippered tote bag. I'm going to sew with Katie next weekend. We're going to continue our little butterfly EPP project. And then the weekend after that, I'll be in Michigan teaching at the Holly Quilt Shop. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to be teaching EPP in a studio session. So if you wanted to take that EPP class, but you aren't able to join me in Michigan, you can do it virtually. The class sessions are already on the website. They are listed for sale. I believe they're $30 a piece. And those sessions will get you access to the Zoom. There will be about 2 or 3 hour session. I'll teach you how to do everything over Zoom. The video or the class will also be recorded and posted so that you'll have a replay to go back and watch at your own leisure if you want to refresh yourself on the classes. And that link, we do tell you the link is good for 30 days, but so far the link from November is still out there. So just keep that in mind. I don't have plans to decommission those links anytime soon, but I don't want to pigeonhole myself into saying it's a lifetime access because I don't know if that will always get to be the case.
You are a busy Becca.
I am trying to build an empire. What are we doing tomorrow, Pinky? Trying to take over the world, Brain. Oh, wait, the other way around. Brain said that, not Pinky. I loved that show, Pinky and the Brain. We were looking at the calendar for the summer and I realized all the excitement that I've been having for Road to Virginia has to be tabled because I will be out of town when Road to Virginia rolls through Richmond. So I won't be there this year. Ian will have to go by himself.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go by myself. So y'all better be there because I'm going to be completely... Leo's not going. Mac's not going.
Mac's not going?
Mac's not going.
Oh, my goodness.
So and Trade Lines will not be going. So
oh, my gosh.
Tiffany's not
Are
going.
you sure you want to go?
I know.
Wow. I wonder why they're not going.
Same reason I'm not. We're quilters and we're broke. We spent all our money on fabric. Now we can't get to the shows.
Spent all of our money on the Liberty of London.
Spent $75 on fat quarters and I only got 6. That's how that worked out. Speaking of Liberty of London, I'm sure you guys want to see these lovely fat quarters. And you know what? The beauty of Liberty of London is actually how it feels. What do they call this? The tana?
Okay, I gotta feel this
Tana?
because I've never felt it.
Oh boy, here we go. Tiffany wants to feel up my fabric.
Why does it feel like paper?
It doesn't feel like paper. It feels like silk.
Like a silky paper.
Doesn't
it's
feel
so
like paper.
thin. Feels thin. Thinner than regular.
It feels like art gallery fabric.
Yeah, art gallery fabric has that weird. See, feel the difference.
I know. I love it. It's great. I love it. I love it. So these are the two that drew me in. I'll go to the top camera. These are the 2 fat quarters that drew me in because I love cherry blossoms and they look like cherry blossoms. And so I was like, well, okay, I'm not going to get a dozen, but I'll try to get 6. And so I found these other 4. I really love these 2. I kind of like that one. And this one was just a fun geometric. I have no idea what I'll do with it, but I thought maybe it would be a good lining for a little bag or something. So Shelby is saying it's a tighter weave than regular quilting cotton. She made a scarf from a ½ yard of it, and that's why it feels the way it does, because it's a tighter weave, higher thread count.
Yep.
Somebody was asking what Road to Virginia is. It's the same idea as Road to California, except it's not in California. It's in Virginia, so that's why it's called Road to Virginia. And it is happening in Richmond. Is that correct, Becca? Yeah, Richmond. I believe it's June 25th through 27th, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna try to go to Road to California because it's literally in my backyard. And that one won't cost me anything because I have family I could stay in. So next time there's a Road to California, I'm hoping to go to that.
You can stay in your family?
In my family's house.
In your family's house. Makes more sense.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm being snickered, okay?
Lily said, you went to Liberty of London, you got Tana fabric, and that's all you got? I went and left with a new mortgage payment.
Oops. Oh, that's right.
Sean may be at Road to Virginia. I need to
Maybe.
message him.
Yeah. I will be in Alabama.
Thank you, Teresa, for pointing that out. I totally forgot that because he did go last year.
He sure did.
So that'd be a good person to check in with. So I will message him.
I think
and
I fed him half of my sandwich because I bought a sandwich. I was so hungry and I got through half of it and I was like, I can't eat the rest. I either offered it to him and he declined and you took it.
It wasn't me.
Or I offered half of it to him and he didn't take it and I just threw it away.
I don't know. It wasn't me. I didn't eat it.
I just know I didn't eat the full sandwich. I feel like he said no thank you.
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Those sandwiches didn't look very appetizing.
They weren't.
Yeah,
They weren't great.
no.
But I was so hungry.
No, but I'll check with Sean. Maybe we could. I was about to say maybe we could go on a double date. That doesn't make sense.
You should send him a Guy Sew 2 shirt and the two of you could wear it together.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you a jellyfish now?
Yeah.
Leslie says, I'll see you in January at Road to California, Tiffany.
It's January next year?
Yep.
Yep, because I missed it this year.
Oh, you know what? We were in Raleigh and we did not get your Dutch Bros.
I know.
Hey, you can come to where I live. They have one there, too. Right down the street from me.
That's
So-
a long way to go for a coffee.
Right?
So it's funny because I did think about on my way out, since we took 2 cars, I did think about grabbing it on the way out, but it would have added like 30 minutes to my drive. So I said, meh,
Meh.
nah.
Meh. No, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it was. I could have done it because I had breakfast with a former coworker, so I could have gone and grabbed it really quick. But I was ready to get home. I
Yeah.
was ready to be home.
Well,
So-
and you had that drive to do by yourself because you and Tiffany drove down together.
Yep.
They left Wednesday night like we had planned. I stayed behind. But then when we came back, Tiffany rode back with me, so he had a drive to make by himself.
I did indeed, because Tiffany didn't want to sit on my hard seats, apparently.
That's okay. She was doing the same thing in my car that she did in yours. And about 2 hours into the drive, she was like, well, I guess these seats are no better either. I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Next time I take her on a road trip, I'm going to buy her a butt cushion.
We should just get a inflatable mattress for the back of
So
your
she could lay
SUV,
down,
so she
yeah.
could just lay down and like just spread out back there.
I've actually thought about that because when my 2 rows are down, there's very little gap. I feel like I could put like a thin mattress over top of it and it would probably fit like a full-size mattress and you could just have a nice little camp out.
They apparently make an inflatable mattress for my Subaru that I could put
They
in
make
the
them
back.
for a lot of cars
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
The car that nobody's ever going to talk about again that you plug in,
Oh,
the car brand that shall not
oh,
be named.
oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, got it.
They made an ugly truck, if that's what you want to call it. I don't think it's a truck. I think it's a
You mean the dumpster?
box. It looks like a dumpster, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I do not like those cars. All right, I'm done. Like I'm sewed out. I've got all of my center blocks done. I know I said I was going to keep going, but I'm not. It's been a long week. And I am
An
just
hour? You went an hour?
I know, that's it.
You went an hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like literally, I life is lifing, and I don't have much free time anymore. So like when I get on here, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the thing, and then when I get that milestone done, I'm like, okay, well, now what am I going to do? Like I don't know. So I end up just kind of meh.
You haven't done show and tell in a while.
No, I did it last or the
Oh,
week
you did?
before last.
Oh, never mind.
I did.
Just kidding.
We could do that now. I'll give everybody 5 minutes.
Yeah, just do a couple. Just do a couple show and tell.
Post things to the Facebook group, !Facebook. Maybe I'll try and put 2 quadrants together so that I can make one full block. And then when that's done, we'll go take a look at Facebook and see what you guys have been working on. Maybe there was something that you saw at QuiltCon that you really
Ooh.
liked. Put that in the group. Maybe there's something that you made. Tiffany's got her camera out. She's about ready.
Yep.
Oh, you know what we could do? We could pull the camera off the tripod and show them what she's doing.
What I've learned, because I'm on that step now.
You guys want to see the long arm? I feel like I have people in the room and we could show you a little bit of what Tiffany is doing on the long arm. Let's see what they say.
I heard a heavenly chorus, and
I
I'm
know
like,
my husband's home.
I was like, God, is that you? And then I
No,
realized it was your husband.
I mean,
That's what I asked when I first heard the sound. I was like,
my husband's car sings if you're going under 25 miles an hour, and it sounds like a
he says
choir.
20, under 20.
Whatever. It goes, ah. Lots of people are saying yes, please. So why don't we do that, Ian?
Okay.
We'll do show and tell a little bit later.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we'll show you what's on there. And Ian, they wanted to see your jacket.
I can't show you my jacket because it's back home.
You don't have it in your car?
I don't have it in my car. No, I don't have it in my car. But I'll show it off on.
Why don't you
video.
show it on your live stream?
Yeah, I'll show it off
You
on my
guys want
live
to
stream.
see it? Because you worked on it with them on your live stream.
I
So
did,
let
I
them
did.
see the final product
Yep.
on Sunday. Okay. I am going to grab the camera. Ian, could you sit here and maybe go to
Yep, I can do that.
a different screen
Yep.
so that I don't make them sick?
I'm gonna hand the microphone off to Tiffany.
Clip it to your jacket.
Clippy, clippy.
Clippy, clippy, fool. Oh, here. You do this while I'm getting the thing. That way they can hear you.
Oh, I didn't know I'm apparently hiccuping. We're playing microphone roulette
And camera roulette.
and camera roulette.
Oh, hold on. You can't stand on that yet because I'm going to show them
Oh,
what you have to do is to quilt.
because I can't.
It's a whole process, guys. It's a whole process.
Well, now they can't hear you because you don't have the microphone
Oh,
on.
no, they can hear me.
It's a
My
whole
voice
process.
All right,
It's a
we're gonna
whole
go
process.
To
Tell me when I can move the camera.
Okay, you can move the camera.
All right.
Oh. There we go.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm doing this blind. I have no idea what it looks like.
Camera broke.
Did it really? It says connecting. Let me plug it back in and see what happens. Hold on.
We broke the camera, everyone.
Not our fault.
Okay. Is it connected?
No.
That's what we get.
For trying to do something impromptu.
Never mind. We ain't doing it. Because I can't. Now it's not even going to work. It's just stuck saying connecting. Let me disconnect and I'll try and reconnect. Are you sure you want to disconnect? Yes.
Are you on
Okay.
overhead screen?
Okay. Can you how do I get it how do I get it to go back?
Technical
Try and start the
difficulties to do this, my friends.
Connected.
Oh,
There it is.
it's back. We're back.
Okay.
We're back.
Hold on.
Let's see what happens.
Let me unplug it. Connected. Okay. Connected.
But frozen.
No, we're
It's
not.
frozen on Ian's
It's frozen
face.
on
Now it says
me.
connected.
Oh, there it
there we
goes.
go.
There it goes.
All
It's
right.
good. We're
Can
good.
You guys see I have no idea.
Yeah.
You're aiming.
You're in frame.
You're
You're in
good.
frame.
So Tiffany, are you ready to use my long arm?
Yeah, check this out.
Well, hold on. I don't think you're ready yet.
Hey, look, I can see the screen now. I have to stand on a stool because if I'm not on it, I'm doing this to see through my bifocals. So I have to do this and I can see perfect.
Ian, can you give me a frame check? Is she in frame?
Yeah, slightly lower.
Like here?
Like there.
Okay.
So this is what I've learned so far, that I need to scoot the stool over. I have a block right here that I want to put on the computer. So I'm going to find my lines real quick, my crosshairs on the computer. See, crosshairs. I got to engage my lovely gears here. I'm going to go to my area. I'm going to find my point where I want me to start. And I'm literally just going to press quilting space, multi-point, till it bings at me. Put my little dot on the next one. See, I've learned so fast. Look at this. Put my little dot on the next one. Next one. And now I need to make it bigger. Plus.
You can just press.
Okay, either way. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to find mine right on the top. And then I just literally drag it to where I want it to go. I'm going to modify it, resize it, and then now it's going to go all the
Wait,
funkiness.
let me show you something else. You don't have to do that. You can tap skew, and you do border skew.
Oh.
You can do
I was playing with that
Rotate.
earlier.
45.
Oh.
But yeah, that's supposed to be able to do it inside a square. I just think the design that you have.
Didn't choose it properly, yeah.
I would just resize them.
Does Tiffany want automation now?
Tiffany wants automation to get things done faster, but honestly, I still get things done faster than the
She does.
automation.
She beat the time. It took her longer to do the automation than it would if she had done it freehand.
And then I would tilt it a little
That's
bit.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Susan wants to know, did Becca make the quilt?
No, this is actually a quilt that a viewer made. You need to rotate, not reposition. This is a quilt that a viewer made and sent in as a donation for a charity quilt. So it's just been sitting on the shelf to quilt whenever we felt the desire to do so. And I was at work, and Tiffany said, "This is the one that's getting quilted today." So that's how that worked out.
All right.
Now, if you want it, by the way, Tiffany, if you want it to stitch all the way around here, when you go to Pro Stitcher, there's a thing on there that says trace area. It will do stitches right on where your pink lines are.
Oh, I'm not worried about
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I'm just doing what I've taught myself.
Okay.
So now I'm going to go to this thing right here, to the pro stitcher part. And I am going to put this where I want it, because this, I can't have this line. It doesn't stitch properly because I took the pattern and made it different. So I have to go to the spot real quick that I want, which is right in that cross right there. And then I press new start and end. I press this auto twice, turn that off, press quilt, and drop my needle down and back up again, because I'll never find it, because that whole thing got turned off also earlier. And then I just press run. Proceed. Look at how simple.
Now it's tying off the threads for.
And now it's stitching. And I was able to do one of these stitch outs without the computer earlier.
She did.
Because I couldn't get it to go right. I don't know what was wrong at the time, but I stitched it manually. And it came out okay. This part, this section, I'm actually doing free motion and rulers, and then this section is getting just a meander. That's all I'm doing on the, I call this the ghost area, because there's nothing there. It's not really a block. And then the block areas. Totally different.
Becca left a little bit.
Huh?
Left a little bit. There you go. Perfect.
But yeah, this is us. This has been me all day, just sitting and staring at this until I thought I broke Becca's machine. Turned out my forehead probably hit the button. Now that I think about it, from it being close to me and I'm looking down, it was probably my forehead that did it.
Steve wants to know, what kind of long arm is that?
It is a
Handy
handy quilter
quilter.
Amara 20-inch.
Hope you got that. Handy Quilter Amara 20-inch with Pro Stitcher.
Oh, it's out of bottom.
Oh! Yep, it
Okay.
finally ran out.
I
Oh,
am
pause.
bringing it back over here.
Canceled.
It being out of bobbin is a good place to stop.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, way too low.
It's too low.
Yeah. I have a nice chest. You're welcome, everybody.
I thought that was the same way you had it before, though.
Yeah, the whole thing's moved.
Hold on. Ah!
Sorry, everyone.
Like that?
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for the motion sickness.
Didn't mean to do it. That's my bad. Showing everybody what I've accomplished.
All right, I'm done. I'm sweating. I'm tired. It's been a long day. And I think Tiffany wants to finish working on the quilt. So we're going to call it an evening tonight. But next week, we're going to come back together. We're going to look at the quilts that we did tonight, or that we did this month. I'll show you my finished project. We will do a little bit of show and tell at the start of the live stream to see what you guys did. And maybe the fabric that you're going to pull for the quilted tote bag that we're going to work on over the month of March. I will not be live on Friday, March 13th. So maybe one of my friends here could host a lovely live stream on a Friday night if they're so up for it. I will be in Michigan teaching at a class. So Ian's making faces with Tiffany. I think they're going to plan something in my absence.
Okay.
He's giving me this look. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Ian, do you want to tell the people good night?
Bye!
Normal is just a setting on the what?
Dryer!
See you, friends.
Later, everybody.
Bye, guys.